Welcome to Prevent Your Adventure, and I'm doing something a little different with a couple clips here. When I started this channel a few years ago, it was Prevent Your Adventure for a reason. I was supposed to be doing adventures with my grandchildren, doing different stuff, and somehow, I'm not knocking it, but somehow I let it morph into pretty much just food reviews. If you look back at the very first 10 videos, when I was a teacher, I was trying to bring math into the classroom. It had nothing to do with food, just trying to show kids who always asked, when am I ever going to use this? Sometimes when you might use it. Then I started doing food, and then some of the earlier ones even had a pretty decent amount of stuff from a trip I took out west, different things I did, and for some reason I moved away from that. And last year when I was doing my trip, someone, and I don't remember and I apologize, said, why would you please put out some videos of the things you're seeing, that, other stuff. And it was kind of after the trip, so I didn't get a chance to do that, and I wasn't doing it this year. And I thought about that, and then I was in Casper, Wyoming, and I ran into a woman who said, are you a food critic? I said, I'm a guy that enjoys food. I don't really criticize, I just like to enjoy food and share my thoughts. She said, are you local? I said, no, and I explained my trip. She said, oh, so you're sharing other stuff from your trip? I said, no. She said, why not? And I thought, she's right, why not? So what I've got for you is just some tidbits of stuff I've picked up along the way, and I'll throw 2 or 3 of these with different things on each one, just so you can see some of the stuff that I saw. You're certainly not going to see everything I saw, because I saw a ton of stuff, but here's some stuff, and we'll call it Tidbits and Pieces. So if it says Tidbits and Pieces, you'll know it's not about food. If you have no interest, that's the beauty of stop, fast forward, skip, whatever you want to do. But if you have an interest, want to see some of the stuff around the country, that's what I'm offering. So here you go. So here I am at Devil's Tower, sort of. I was hoping to meet up with my son, daughter-in-law, and grandchildren here, but they're running a little slow, and I have a very small dilemma I have to go deal with in the town I'm going to be staying in. So just thought I'd throw Devil's Tower in here. Any of you ever saw Third Encounters of the Closest Kind? That's where this took place. Here to tell you there are no landing fields behind here. And there it is anyhow. So one of my favorite things to do when I'm traveling, this is the scenery I have going on today, is driving through canyons alongside a river. So I've had for the last half hour or so, that's what I've been doing. And just been some really, really spectacular scenery. The river is down here. I don't know how well you can see it. I should get out and show you some stuff, and I will as we go along. This is just something that popped into my head as I was driving along. There's my GPS showing me there's nothing ahead. I'm about 10 or 15 miles east of the East Gate to Yellowstone National Park, so I'll try to get some footage while I'm in there. Same river, same creek, just pulled over here. Here's the scenery, got some snow-capped mountains over here. A guy or a girl could get comfortable just sitting alongside this river, listening to it with the birds singing in the background as the water just rolls on by.